Hey, my name is Marcel and let's talk about procrastination. You probably don't know this, but I'm a professional when it comes to procrastination. Let me explain. You've probably heard people talk about procrastination 1,000 times before already, but for the people that haven't, let me explain what procrastination is. Do you know that feeling when you start watching YouTube videos instead of studying, like what you are doing right now? But that's okay, because I do that as well. Or at least I tell myself that it's okay. You know, many people think procrastination is a bad thing, which is obviously true, right? See, that's why you're just an amateur and I'm a professional. But after this lesson you will understand, believe me. Let me start off with a question. Would you rather spend 1 hour or 10 hours studying for the test? Yeah, I had studying as well. So, okay, how do we reduce the 10 hours to 1 hour? We study more effectively. Duh. That's pretty obvious. But how do we increase our effectivity? And the answer to that is pressure. Do you think you're running faster in PE or when a lion is chasing after you? Yeah, if you're like me, the lion would probably instantly rip you apart because the stamina is so bad that you'd already be dead after thinking about running away. Also, I'd probably just be sitting there telling myself that I'll start running in just 1 more second. Okay, that might have been a pretty bad example at why procrastination isn't that bad. If I think about it, there really isn't any good side to procrastinating. For example, the free time you have because of putting off your work to a later time, you spend just constantly thinking about the thing you have to do, and so you end up not enjoying your free time at all anymore. On top of that, you have very little time for actually doing the task, and that's not even talking about interactions with other people after you've established your habit. Person A, finally the exam is tomorrow. I've had no free time the last few days because of studying for it. Person B, oh my god, same. And then there's me like, wait, we have an exam tomorrow? You know, then I studied the whole night as a consequence of me procrastinating studying before that. Just kidding, of course. Studying before 3 AM at night is not compatible with just 1 more YouTube video before I start. You see, I'm so deep in the procrastination rabbit hole that I can't even work on anything outside of my late night one day before deadline energy kicks. I'm addicted. Yeah, can't put it another way, that's just how it is. So yeah, maybe you should be happy that you're only a level 1 procrastinator. At the moment, anyway. Believe me, you'll be on my level soon enough, and there's nothing you can do about it. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this massive video. If you did, maybe take a look at that like button, and while you're at it, maybe the subscribe button as well, so you know when I make more of this content. Alternatively, tell me in the comments how much you hate me, that's fine as well. See ya!